going to look into the week ahead for this collective. I'm going to do a couple of these. So I'm just going to see with Oracle, just get the overall focus for the week ahead. Is there anything else, please, Spirit? So you've got the dominoes and you've got the tree. So the dominoes is all about strategic planning, setting something in motion. And the tree is about home. It's about grounding. It's about fertility. It's about abundance. It's about stability. It's also about our connection to Source, our connection to Mother Gaia. Just looking at this, I'm just looking at the wording of the butterfly effect. There's a new beginning over this collective this week. Something feels like it's expanding. Something feels like a cause and effect, but I think you guys are more in the effect taking place this week. This feels nice. Show me the week ahead for the collective. Something's in, yeah, I think you're in the effect. This collective, there's a real softening. There's a lot of grounding this week. There's a great stillness over you this week. You know, there's a real feminine flow to the week ahead, but there's an openness. There's a receptivity in your energy for abundance, for creativity. You are in a very magnetic kind of energy. The Empress doesn't have to push. She has worked so hard to get to that point, and now she's in an energy of receival mode. This collective, I think there are a lot of things moving towards you this week. I'm just noticing 1313 on these cards. It's the reason I only got 3 cards. Feminine, Empress energy, number 3. You know, I don't think there's going to be a high new phase. You've got the Judgment over you. This collective, you're this could be maybe the first time that you actually are feeling that you have been entering, that you're entering divine flow state, divine feminine. You're at a real turning point, this collective. The Judgment card, it's all about rebirth. It's about new beginnings. This doesn't feel like a nasty rebirth, though. This feels more a new chapter in which you're finally starting to breathe, in which all the hard work, all the turmoil, all the dark nights of the soul are starting to make sense. There's not a sense of force over this collective this week. And this is something I say at the start of my day, is I open myself up to what it is that I need to receive that day. It's coming to my mind for a reason. So maybe this collective, as you're leaving the house of morning, I want you to say to Spirit, look, I'm open. Now you have to be discerning. I'm open to, because I did this the other day and I clearly needed to have those interactions, but I opened myself up to some pretty unpleasant things at the end of last week, but they were necessary, clearly, for me to experience. But I don't know why I'm saying this. So this collective, I want you to say to your team that you are open. You are open to receive whatever is meant for you, whether that's weekly, whether it's daily. I think this collective, you are very aligned to your inner calling. I think you're right on the verge of a real breakthrough moment. I'm just looking at that dominoes, you know, all the effort, all the hard work that it would have taken to get those dominoes lined up. I think there is going to start to be movement taking place. I think that flow state is entering your life, and you're going to start to see the results of just how long it actually took you to build yourself to the point that you are, and why it was all worth it. There's a real step up in your personal growth and your stability. King of Pentacles. One more for the King of Pentacles. You're going to be able to sit and, yeah, there's a reflective energy over this collective this week, but it's opening you up to new opportunities, new experiences. I think you're in an energy where there's a lack of tension. There's a lack of fear. I think once upon a time, I think this was all-consuming for this collective, and it's taken you a long time to get to this point. This is an energy of being able to sit back and really reflect on the fruits of your labor. And because there is a lack of fear associated with your stability, what it's doing for this collective is creatively, energetically, it's opening you up to what is coming next. And my throat is blocking. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of what is coming towards you. Don't be afraid of asking Spirit what it is that you want. You know, maybe this collective, there's not a hyperfixation on one thing in particular at the moment. And as I was saying, maybe all you need to do is open yourself up for what it is that Spirit deems to be aligned to you.